Alright guys, hopefully we will see a real game this time. This is Ninja Nick back with another round of this league challenge at Flipside Gaming in Clifton Park, New York. This is a 3-round league challenge with a top 4 cut for a win-a-box, as they always do. I was going to say it at the end of the video, but I'm going to say it now. It was supposed to be 4 rounds. They just told everybody that it was 3 rounds. And then it paired round 4, and they said, uh-oh, because people ID'd into top 4 cut. For the win-a-box. And the league challenge just goes based off of whoever's in top 4, you know? Because the people who made it to top 4 by IDing and stuff, like, the points didn't matter to them. They just wanted Obsidian Flames boxes, right? Packs, whatever. Oh, and my timer is still on from last time. Let me fix that. Okay, we'll reset that. So, yeah, so because they said it was 3 rounds, they ended up dropping every single person from the tournament that wasn't their top 4. So that they wouldn't have to play of round 4. So I don't know. I played a small child this round because I'm stupid. If you watched the last 2 rounds, you saw that I have 0 brain cells in my mind like an orange cat. But, yeah. So we have Tori here on the left with Mew. Or no, with Gardevoir this time. He's been playing a lot of Lost Box recently, but he has done very, very well in the past with Gardevoir. I think he just wanted to mix it up for a change. And then we have Nico here on the right. He is playing Lugia. He has just been like a guy who's just been playing Lugia or bust since Lugia was a thing, so I don't think I've ever seen him not play Lugia. No, I have seen him play like Gardevoir once, but he likes Lugia. What can I say? And starting that Yveltal is actually pretty good here because you can always just attach twice to it and take prizes, even if you miss your Archeops. So Tori going second here after the Squawk and Seize was able to discard a whole bunch of cards to the discard pile, and it looks like leave him with a dead hand here, unfortunately. Sorry, Nico. But Tori is going to Ultra Ball, getting rid of the Zacian as well as a Psychic Energy to find the Radiant Greninja. And hopefully we have a Psychic Energy in hand that we can use 2 concealed cards. I would imagine that he would, otherwise he would not have discarded one off of the Ultra Ball. And we're definitely going to be looking for Battle VIP passes, which we saw 3 of them clumped to the bottom of Tori's deck. So he is really shuffling very well to make sure that hopefully they're not clumped together. I mean, the law of randomization says that they could just all clump together at the bottom of the deck again. If you do sufficiently randomize, so it's like just as likely as any other outcome. So we are going to use our concealed cards to draw 2, and we draw, what is this card? Sky Seal Stone and Boss's Orders. So yeah, not too great. We do have the Mew can help us maybe find the Battle VIP pass, and there it is. So yeah, not even bothering to really look at the rest of the cards too much. Just gonna start grabbing them Ralts, putting them onto the bench. I'm pretty sure he doesn't play Mirage Step if this is anything like his previous deck list before Worlds. Like, we all saw Tord play Mirage Step at Worlds, and I would have thought that it would have made more people believe in the card, but I still don't think he's playing that whatsoever. He and I both agree that the Sky Seal Stone is better than the Forest Seal Stone, but that's if you go against a lot of Arceus. I think that personally I wouldn't play it anymore just because I don't think Rapid Strike is really that much of a deck anymore, and Arceus has just fallen off as well. Though I guess if you're going to go to a regional, you're going to hit a little bit of everything anyway. So it's a tough decision. The Forest Seal does give you much more consistency, for sure. So we do see the Boss's Orders brings up the Squawk ability, and just an attach of a Gift Energy and pass. with a collapse stadium is really all we got here from Nico. So Tori is going to go ahead and play an Artisan here and be able to use that to get another bench Pokemon. So probably another Ralts, I would assume. Yep, it is another Ralts. So Tori just very sufficiently shuffling his deck here after that Ralts coming down from the Artisan. And looks like just a pass of the... oh no, he still has the Mew. So he can use Mysterious Tail here. Maybe find... oh, looks like a level ball. So we can search for a Kirlia. You can use that to draw a couple of cards here. Also, there's my cat. She can show up on camera now. Isn't that nice? It's part cat cam. Say hi, Sunny. Sunny. Oh, you're so pretty. Yes, good kitty. Ah, crap, now I got this all out of... there we go. That's why I like my new setup a little bit better. I don't have to worry about the green screen anymore. I could never get the settings for it right. The chroma key was just such a pain to set up. Alright, looks like we get a second Kirlia down as well, and we go for the Ino, so gonna be able to draw a fresh 6 cards here off the top. Yes, you're a pretty girl. Yeah, she likes her chin scratches. That's what she's getting right now. Third Kirlia even. Wait. Is this still the turn where he put down that 70 HP Ralts? Or was that the last turn and he just passed? If this is still the turn where he Artisaned. Yeah, I think it is. So that one Kirlia should be on the other Ralts. I mean, not that it really matters for game state necessarily, but it could. I guess if you're gonna, like, Mirage Step, I guess, or what Memory Skip? Memory Skip is the term I'm looking for. So, Kirlia, discard, draw 2. Manaphy in the discard. No, he gets a 4th Kirlia. Alright, now I have to go back. So we're 1050 in. I'm pretty sure. So let's rewind to where there's no Ralts. So he uses... oh, no, I think... no, yeah, because he replaced the stadium. Yeah, so Tori evolved a Ralts the same turn it came into play. Yeah, that's not correct. Come on, Tori, you're like top 4 in North America right now. What are you doing? Let's go back to where we were. That's about right. So that Kirlia shouldn't be evolved. I know Gardevoir turns are long, but this was like a 3-minute turn so far, so... think Nico should have been able to catch that too, but maybe just all of us were in a brain fog this day, because if you saw my other 2 games I played, holy crap. So it looks like we are going to attach a single strike energy to the Yveltal, use our opponent's Artisan to get a basic Pokemon. Nico's reading Archeops that can't be put to the bench with Artisan because it's not a basic Pokemon. So yeah, just searching to make sure that there are cards in his deck. There should be a good amount of those in there. So, second Collapse Stadium is going to get rid of the Greninja this time, of course. It would have been better to be able to retreat the Mew before the Collapse Stadium came down, but oh well. And we do see a Boss's Orders as well, a retreat into the Yveltal, and even though we still don't have an Archeops out just yet, we are being able to deal with the Gardevoir's board fairly effectively. But if Tori is able to piece together a Boss's Orders play onto that Lugia V, I think it'll just be game over for Nico anyway. Nico hasn't found a way to discard even the one Archeops that's in his hand right now. Gonna discard the rare candy this time with our first refinement of the turn. Second refinement. Getting rid of a psychic energy. He's got the play promo energies. We have opened quite a few play promo packs amongst all of us for all the tournaments we go to every weekend. I'm not a big fan of their energies just because they're yellow border ones. And they're not, like, especially the not hollow ones. I feel like if you're going to play a promo energy, it should be hollow. Or silver border. But they don't have silver border ones yet. They're still yellow border in the Series 3. Even though there are some silver border cards in it. Which bothers me greatly. So we are going to evolve into the Gardevoir EX now. Evolving that one Curlia that we just used. We even have the Shining Arcana Gardevoir, so we can draw a couple more cards off of that. We're going to use the Mew's Mysterious Tail first. Grabbing that Battle VIP Pass, probably have an Ultra Ball to combo with that in the hand right now. That is a really great way to use the Mew. Also, did that Mew ever get hit for 20? I don't think so. I think that was a coin flip. Or was it? Because the Gardevoir just came down. There was no way this Mew could have taken 20 earlier. So yeah, I believe Tori still has that one refinement left, or he just used it. He does have Boss's Orders here. He's going to bring up the Lugia, attach for turn to his, or thinking about attaching for turn to his Gardevoir. He wants to make sure he can hit 220 this turn here. So he's going to attach to his active retreat. And then he just needs a few extra energies. Even plays Pokemon League Headquarters in the deck for some reason. I guess as a counter to Lost Box is not too bad of a decision. I would say definitely replace Temple of Sinnoh with that, because Lugia is just such a non-deck right now. And yeah, we're gonna just fully load up this Gardevoir. 369. Yeah, hitting for 240. That is exact knockout, or as close to exact as you can get. You'd be 10 short if you had one less energy. And now we see the top deck, Professor Burnett. We actually haven't even seen a... Yeah, we haven't even seen a Lugia V-Star out of Nico just yet. He's just been drawing really that poorly. And honestly, Nico's a pretty decent player. And he and I had a talk about how he keeps performing pretty poorly at these local events a lot. And I think it's really just due to the fact that he's just full sending Lugia all the time. I just don't think Lugia is a consistent option anymore. That rotation just killed the deck. No Quick Ball, no Evo Soda, or no, so no Evolution Incense, no Quick Ball. It's just so hard to get those Archeops in the discard pile, so hard to find your Archeops and your Lugia V-Stars. Single Strike package is pretty strong, pun intended, but doesn't really do much else. And it looks like Nico attacks and forgets to bench his Lugia that he has in hand. It looked like he was about to bench a Lugia. I think that's the card that he almost put down. Yeah, he forgot to bench his Lugia. So he announced his attack, then tried to bench it and goes, oh, I messed up. So yeah, definitely the brain fog I've been in. So maybe that's just going around. And then he just scoops. He's like, yeah, there's no way I can win this game. Props to Tori for making the top 4 at this league challenge. And yeah, so do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe as always, and we will see you guys next time for more Cat in the Background licking herself.